But I definitely feel like I'm on a TV show right now. Look at that TV behind you. You got a chain bling.
What's up, my good people? This is your girl, Miss Good News, and your boy,
Preston,
and your boy,
Synphany.
and we got Anella Herim in the building from Trinity, North Carolina.
Yes.
Where is Trinity?
It's like, like, I don't even know how to explain it because I be talking to so many people, especially traveling to Atlanta now. Like, everybody asks that, and I don't know, like, if you know Greensboro,
right?
It's below it, or High Point, it's below it, and then, but I usually got to say like Charlotte, like I'm an hour above Charlotte.
Okay,
yeah, that's normally how everyone does it from North Carolina.
Yeah.
If you live in a smaller town in North Carolina,
right.
It's either Winston and Greensboro,
yeah,
or Charlotte.
Right.
For real.
Yeah, so that's literally how people explain it. Like, oh, I'm here from Charlotte, and because everyone knows where Charlotte is,
right?
Or Raleigh or Durham. So that's literally the easiest way to explain it.
Wow.
Really
So,
like,
what's the population? Is it like a is it like the?
about to start doing
okay,
math.
like
That's
wait,
a hard question.
I left today, so that's like one less.
Right.
Okay, wait. So what I'm saying, right? So Salisbury is kind of small, like, but then we have some towns surrounding the cities or whatever that has like one stoplight, and that's it.
Oh no, we definitely got stoplights.
All
All the good like
you got
electronics
stoplights.
on poles and stuff like that. But nah, it ain't. It's pretty small. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely smaller than Salisbury.
Okay.
The weird thing about it, we got like 2 high schools in it.
Oh,
like,
really?
The school system's crazy. We got 5 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and the 2 high schools. But the way they divide it up is wild.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, makes sense. Okay. So moving right along.
It's definitely that made it sound huge, but it's really not. Like, what would you say Trinity is like? 6,000. So 6,000 people.
Look, my man over here
He
looking
the-
up. That's what's up.
Give us the stats.
Anella said, "You want me to do the math?"
Shout out the plug.
I'm doing music. I don't do. I'm counting them numbers. That's it. So okay. So man, So how are you doing now? Like in the new area? Are you in Charlotte now, or you stay in Trinity?
Yeah, I still stay in Trinity. Well,
Okay.
technically I stay in the Ville, like Thomasville.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But nah, yeah, I still stay at home, right across the street from my boy KD.
Okay.
So yeah.
Shout out KD.
For real,
Yeah,
for
we
real.
met him today too. Yeah,
For real, that's my brother.
Shout out KD. Yes. Okay.
But nah, yeah, we it's the same. I just travel a lot more now.
Mhm.
I'm blessed in that area, so.
Right.
Amen to that, man. So what's some of the places you've traveled to?
Just the East Coast, really. I mean, like with the music,
Right.
I've traveled to like Atlanta, and then South Carolina, like Columbia,
Right.
and then that's about it for now. But that's so much, like for music, that's
Yeah.
so much more than I've done in the past. Like
Yeah.
these past 4 months have been crazy compared to like the 5 years I've been doing music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like professionally, I guess.
Right, but it's always that. You know how people say, oh, they made it overnight. That
Yeah.
overnight is the part that they see, like when it actually gels together, I think, because like you said, you didn't put all the work in before
Right.
5 years ago, and so now you're doing it professionally.
Oh yeah.
But in Atlanta is a great place to get it out there.
Oh, it's
'cause
crazy.
Atlanta's
the vibe in Atlanta, no, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy.
Are they rocking with you?
Oh yeah.
I know they are. They better be. Listen,
It's
y'all
not-
better be rocking with Vanilla, because I am, because that music is just like that.
Boy, you
I
gonna miss out
appreciate
if you
you.
ain't
I
rocking
appreciate
with
you.
him.
Yeah, man.
So, where did you get your artist name from and why?
I get this question a lot. So like, I got a whole story back to this. So me and KD and then one of my friends went to Maui, Hawaii for the summer for like 2.5 weeks.
Oh, bless.
My sister moved down there a couple years back. Like she was one of the people that like, I'm gonna get out of this small town, and then
Right.
did it.
Right.
So
Actually
and
did.
Yeah, she got as far away as she could without leaving the U.S. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she got a house in Maui. So I was like, yeah, that's free. That's no rent. Like, we ain't got to pay. I'm about to come,
Right.
kick it. I'm about to couch surf. So we went up there, and she introduced me to one of her friends named Anella. This girl was, like, really pretty, from what I remember. So I was like, golly, I love that name. I never heard that before. And then I was taught what a harem was, which is like it's like a group. We were talking to all her friends that were in college up there, and they were like, one of the guys said it's like a group of girls that it's like a guy dating multiple girls, but they're all
Oh.
okay with it, or vice versa, a girl dating multiple guys, but all the guys know and are okay with it.
Oh.
And so me being like a sophomore, I was like, that's dope.
Preston said, huh?
I was like, that works. People actually do that.
Oh, okay. They okay with
Yeah.
it. Herim.
That
Okay.
seems illegal, but nah. But so I was like,
Guess everybody gotta be okay with it, right?
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's consensual, so screw it.
Yeah.
But nah. So I put those two together, Anella Herim, and I was like, that sounds like a dope rock band name, like a crazy screamo.
Right.
But then I was like, I ain't gonna do that. So I was like, Anella Herim. I was like, screw it, let's make that my name. And then my numbers started going up, and people liked it. It
Right.
created that little mystery, like, you know, oh, where'd he get that? Is that his real name? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Right.
So we just roll with it.
But
That's
you
what's
really
up,
have
man.
an actual story behind it. That's
oh yeah,
dope.
Nah,
That
it was
is-
dope. It was, it
Yeah.
was a good experience.
Does she know?
Probably. No, yes. No, she definitely knows, because my sister will be texting me, and she's like, you got to pay her royalties. I'm like,
Technically, there is no paperwork on that.
exactly.
So
I'm like,
make
That's
sure you got your
funny.
lawyers in order.
there wasn't any evidence of it until now.
Right. let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Man, that is awesome. So what would you say one of your dopest tracks are? And I know that's hard to even say because they all are awesome.
Like released?
Yeah, that's released right now.
Yeah, that's real hard.
Because you're working on Stalling is the newer one, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Vibin's technically the newest one.
The Vibin'. Okay.
Vibin and Stalin. I definitely think those are my best that I have out right now. Just
Okay.
because I put a lot of work into them, and those are my first tracks that were recorded in a studio. All the tracks before that, I recorded off my iPhone in my
Oh, wow.
house.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Wow.
So to be in a real studio with like a microphone and not Apple earbuds was like crazy. Like the experience.
Without okay, that's awesome. Like Synphany, we talk about this all the time. Like when you're able to make do with what you have,
Oh, yeah.
it just gives you a more sense of value when you are in the studio. And now,
Oh, for real. It make you not want to turn back.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I was doing all this work, and they just like, you ain't even gotta, you just record it and it sounds good.
Yeah, man, I
I'm like-
started off engineering with karaoke machines like stacked
Oh,
together
yeah.
Wow.
and like looping the tapes and stuff like that. So
Oh,
now
yeah.
to be here, I'm like, oh yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, a
This
button.
is easy.
You're like,
we're going.
done.
Yeah.
I was like,
wow.
No, it took forever. Me and Katie, we started that when I was like a freshman or a sophomore in high school.
Mhm.
Because I met him in chorus class my freshman
Okay.
year. And like, real talk, he used to bully me on the bus when I was little. Like,
KD,
this man made me cry. But,
Man, I
nah,
can't
I'm
wait
joking,
for
I'm joking.
KD's interview.
But nah, so we became friends. Like, he took chorus, I took chorus, and he came in class one day and showed like a song that meant a lot to him. That was one of our projects, and it was Unsteady by Ex Ambassadors, and I'd never heard it. And I was like, whoa, that's dope. I was like, this
Wow.
guy's dope.
Yeah.
And then so we started talking, and he was like, bro, you should come hang out sometime. I was like, yeah, where you live? And he was like, off Fuller Mill. And I was like, I live off Fuller Mill. He's like, really, where? And I told him my neighborhood. And I was driving home one day, and his house is directly in front of my neighborhood.
Oh wow.
So I was like, it's like a 2-minute walk. I was
Wow.
like, bro, this is destiny. I'm coming over today.
I love it.
So-
This is destiny.
Oh yeah. So we started making music on the phone, and then showing it to like our classmates.
Right.
And then it got, a little bit of traction around the school. But we were SoundCloud rappers. So it was like, I don't know if it was good traction or bad traction, but I've always
It was
heard
traction.
support. Yeah,
It was
it's never,
traction.
I've never
Getting
had any,
somewhere.
Yeah, for real. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really dope. So how did you come about meeting Sudd? DJ E Sudd.
So,
3 times.
we was at, so he has an event called No Stress Fest. And
Mhm.
one of my managers, Malik, Dog Records,
Right.
he took me there. So that was the guy that put me in the studio first. That's the guy I
Okay.
did Stalling and Vibing with. And he's always showed love. He's been real good to me.
Right.
And he took me, he said, I got a DJ named Sudd. He's real big. He's a real big deal. He's 2 Chainz DJ. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. I was like, what? And so we roll up,
I love
and
it.
like there's lines, like the cars are stacked. It's like forever getting it. We was late, so we didn't even get to park with the artist.
right.
But I was like, we were rolling up. There's a stage to my left, like the bass is booming, cars shaking. I'm like, wow, this the real deal, boy. This a stage.
Yeah.
And I had KD with me. He was like, dude, I remember again, dude. Like, look at that guy. I'm like, bro, he huge. It's a bodyguard. I mean, stacked like an action figure.
Wow.
We was just pointing out the small stuff. I was like, bro.
right.
So yeah, we rolled up, and I got on stage, and I was supposed to go like 3rd or 4th, but they ended up putting me first. So I got real nervous. I was getting up on stage. I was at a rap concert, and I brought an acoustic guitar.
Come on.
So I was like, bro.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got up on stage like that, and then they didn't have a mic stand. So I think Sudd ended up, I don't know if you held the mic for me to sing or the mic for my guitar. And then, was it B-Dot that held the, yeah, so him and B-Dot held a mic. Like, I was singing, playing my guitar.
That's
Right.
dope, though.
They had
That's dope.
I think it was him that had a mic to my guitar, and B-Dot had the mic to my mouth. And so I was in front of this, like, biggest crowd I ever played, like, all in their cars, all staring at me. And I know they're looking at me like, bro. Like,
Nah, that's dope, man.
you know
That's
where you're at,
bravery right there, bro.
bravery. Man, I don't know if I was brave. I mean, it was dope, don't get me wrong, but I was out there shaking. But I got that
Wow.
song done, and then they ran my track Stalling, and this is like a week after that song came out. So I was like pumped about it. I was like, yeah, first song in the studio, we about to tear it up.
There you
I got
go.
up there, I was like, but then the music came on, and then I calmed down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you get that feeling, and I'm like, man, I'm at home.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got
There
there
you
and
go.
started jumping around. I said like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 times in the song. So I was hype.
Wow. You was hype.
Oh, yeah, I was
1, 2, 3, 4. I was hype.
I was counting out every beat. I look back at it, I was like, man, they get it.
That's
They can hear
epic
it.
though. Like that's
what's up.
epic for you. Like you saying, you come in there with a acoustic.
Acoustic
That's right.
guitar.
Yeah, got the tongue tied. But you come in there with that, and then you still command the stage.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Like that's brilliant. I wish I would have been there for that moment. But
I
there'll be
appreciate
many
it.
more. You know.
Oh yeah.
Many more.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break and jump into some music, and then we'll be back.
Mm-hmm. That guitar now. My granddaddy used to play guitar. Yeah, he was
Bet.
a bad guy, man. Back in the day, before he passed away, he
Oh
played
yeah,
that
same here.
guitar. Yeah.
My dad's
Really?
dad. Yeah, that's how he got into it.
Mm.
Cause my great grandpa, I still got my great grandpa's guitar. It was passed down to me.
Yep.
It's a Gibson, and it's like all original. It's probably worth some money now, to be honest.
yeah,
but
definitely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's got the old feel. It's the old Henry video, the guitar I was playing.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh,
And that's
wow.
that's my dad's grandpa's. But I didn't get to meet my dad's grandpa or my great grandpa because they died before I was born.
Right.
But they were the ones that got like music passed down to the family.
Wow.
And really, like my whole family does music.
Really?
But but it's all like we all go to church, and it's more like a Christian family. That's what we all do with music.
Yeah,
My dad
that's how I
brought me up on
started.
like rock and country.
See, I was brought up on country. I was brought up like my dad used to listen to everything, and then so you know, as you get older, you start listening to all these, and then moving around,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just get to feel like the go-go music, the reggae, all these different types of genres or whatever. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's all art.
Yeah, it's art and it's good. It feels good
Oh yeah.
too.
And I grew up listening to with my mama like the Carpenters and the Beach Boys.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like
Shag music, right?
Oh yeah. Just
Yeah.
like dancing. We want to be at the beach or
Right.
the ocean with a lay on, like half naked. Like, we was in the car like 8, jamming out some older music. But then my dad turned on like screamo. Like I had a real diverse background, honestly.
Wow.
And then I really picked up the rap, but my dad let me listen to Eminem CD once. But when it got on, he turned it off. He was like,
I bet he did.
Get you behind the scenes too, man.
Yeah, you do it today.
Hey, I been there, bruh.
Bring your baby to work today. Hey, you hiding?
She hiding from me.
It's all good though.
All right. We are back. This is your girl, Miss Good News. We're going to start with Anella. Okay, we have him in this building today. So, and then we got our boy
Press.
and your boy.
Symphony.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
in
yeah.
here. We out here, yo. So, how you feeling? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
All right.
I'm alive. I'm
right.
breathing.
That's it. So how did you get in this genre of music, and what is that? What is it? Because your music is so different. It's like a mixture of so many different things, but it feel good. So
I started music like very young. Like I played I started playing drums when I was like 4,
wow.
and then I got to middle school and got in a band, like saxophone, clarinet, flute, all that. And then I started playing bass. I was trying to beat this girl out, like in the high school band. I was like, yo, I want to play bass for the band. And he was like, she's already got it and she's good. I was like, okay, well, I'll be better. And I picked up the bass and learned. And I don't know cocky nothing, but I was
Right.
like, all right, that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Like,
Right.
Went home, learned bass. And then I got bored, so I learned guitar. and then I picked up like a bunch of other instruments. But and then I really got into the production side of it in high school.
Right.
And so we started dropping stuff like that, like all on SoundCloud, building a fan base. And really, I mean, it all just came together like that. And the genre, I really don't know what genre I am.
I don't even either, but I just know it's
genre
good.
without walls.
Yeah, it's just like, it's music. I'm in the genre
I love
of music.
it. Yes, and it's timeless too. Like I can hear that
Thank you.
anywhere. Like it's just really good.
I just want it to be a feeling. I want to have an album that you don't have to leave for the emotions you're feeling.
Right.
Like, you know, you got your albums for your sad music, your happy music, your jazz music, your rock music, your I'm gonna go work out music. Like, I want that to be all on one album, so you ain't really got to go nowhere else.
Yeah,
Man,
That's
an
smart.
emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's smart. I mean, I've never heard nobody say that. That's really dope.
it's
That's
dope.
a good way to look at it, cause wow, yeah, one-stop shop.
For real.
Get your twerk on. You got twerk? You got twerk music?
Not yet. Not yet. But I'm trying. It'll hit me one day, and I'll be like, wow, that's a hit. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it. So, Preston.
Who would you say is most of your support? Like, who gives you the most support?
My family, my friends, like my dad, my mom and my dad, they definitely give me a lot of support.
Right.
Yeah, shout out mom and dad.
For real, for real.
You
But
Spud's kid, right?
oh yeah, oh yeah. They used to give me them eyes, like when I started talking about it. Like, you know, I don't think I want to go to college, Mom. I want to do music, and it was like, you sure? You can go to college for music. I'm like, I don't know, like, but yeah, no, they definitely support me like crazy, and that's really what's helped me out a lot. You know, not having that feeling like I'm not doing something right.
And because you say you're very family oriented, and you have a big family.
Huge family.
Huge
A
family.
huge family.
Tell the people how many aunties and uncles. I mean, you know, your grandparents had.
Oh
children.
yeah, 12.
Yes.
My great grandma had 12
Wow.
children. So
Wow. Is it a lot of siblings, or are you the only child?
no, I got a bigger sister and a little sister.
Okay.
You're the
Okay.
middle child.
Yeah, I'm middle child.
Middle child troubles.
Oh Lord, no, you'd be surprised. I'm the least of it.
Really?
I'll tell you that right now, loud and proud. I ain't even gonna front, and I ain't like, man, I ain't even an opinion. That's a fact.
Wow.
I'll tell you that right now. I'm like, I don't know what happened, but I be chilling, and they on some drama.
Lord.
I love them, but they on some drama.
Yeah. So how can people reach you if they want to get in contact with you, if they want you to perform, if they want to work with you, whatever the case may be?
You can hit me in my DMs. You can hit me in my email. You can hit Sudd in his email or his DMs, Malik in his email or his DMs. But usually when it comes down to the business side of it, I'll send you over to my managers.
Right.
You know?
Well, shoot, I can't wait to hear you perform, and you're actually gonna do that today, right?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
You're gonna give us a little something. We just put a camera in front of you, give you a microphone, just
I'm
let
down.
you do what you do.
Yeah, you ain't gotta ask me twice.
We appreciate it, man.
So
I
what?
like artists like that.
Yeah.
So what new projects are you working on?
I'm working on an EP for February called Lover Boy. It's gonna have 5 or 6 songs on it,
Okay.
and we're probably gonna drop a few singles before that, and after that. And then I think we're gonna start working on a project. Once we get a name and a brand, and we really start letting people know what's up,
That's good.
we're gonna try to snowball it into a.
Definitely want to make the radio station a part of that process.
Oh, yeah,
We wanna
of course.
definitely get
Yes.
them exclusives and drop it.
Oh, yeah,
here
man, I'll
on
be back here when we
WLJZ,
pop.
Yes.
107.1 FM.
That won't be too far away, because listen, you good. Like, yes, you are good, and I know that you are like a people person, so people are just probably just drawn to you, and your look is dope, you know.
I appreciate it. I think I look goofy.
Nah,
think-
man,
I
you
tried.
got it, man.
I
You
tried.
got it.
Nah.
Now, the
not
first
goofy.
time I heard your music, you know, I think the first time I met you was, I don't know where we were.
I think we're Columbia.
Columbia,
Out the-
yeah,
out the
there
mud.
you go. Out the mud. And, you know, I was doing some live streaming for them at that time.
Shout out
And,
to Synphanymedia.
Yeah, shout out Synphanymedia. You know,
For
let's
real,
go ahead
for
and plug
real.
that in. But when I met you, you know, I was like, yo, he looked cool, he looked dope, you know what I mean? Kind of the vibes of the kids I hung out with growing up. So I was
Oh,
just
bad.
like, okay,
Bad. Homie.
dope.
That's why I want to be comfortable.
Hey,
Comfortable
there
look.
you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
I
And
appreciate
then immediately when I got home that night, you know, I was like, yo, let me, you know, send the messages that I promised everybody. I'll shoot him something on the IG. Then I heard the music. I'm like, oh yeah, he a star. Like, yo, this is going to be dope.
He
and
did.
of course, you know, I
Yeah.
got a 20-year-old daughter, so I shoot it to her, and I'm like, Kayla, man, listen to this. She's like, oh, he's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out her. She followed me back on the gram.
Yeah, there you go. See, yeah. I mean,
Wow.
and immediately we're fans. Like in our house, your music plays now. So
Thank you.
know
Thank you
that
so
that
much.
easy
Yeah.
and that quick.
That
It wasn't
easy.
hard to do. Like your music is good.
Thank
Like and it could. If I was a fan that quickly, I can already see like how many fans you're gonna gain. Like,
Oh yeah.
boom, 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 and it's gonna take off, man. It's gonna take
No,
off
these
for
past
you.
2 days have been crazy. I think I gained like 200 followers today.
Dang,
Or
man, that's
Wow.
what's
past
up.
2 days on Instagram.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what's up,
I've
man.
been
Shout out
tripping
to
on
you.
that.
Yeah.
I've been like refreshing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's
oh,
always
like,
good, you know, in the
Right.
beginning, man, in the beginning processes of when you start realizing that you got something that everybody wants, man. That's,
Right.
you know, and I see you know, got a head on your shoulders and everything, man.
I do.
You got Sudd behind you, you know what I mean?
He
You got
said-
Sudd behind you, so, man, I know he gonna, you know, lead you in the right direction, man. So,
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Nothing
shout
but
out,
good
man.
company. I ain't heard nothing but good things about these people. So
Yeah.
Shout
it's a
out.
blessing.
Wow,
It's really
see?
a family vibe when we're working. And that's what I
good.
like. That's like the trust. That's what I like. So that
Let's
really
go, man.
that really pushed me to push harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you gotta be family with your team.
For real. Tamley.
be
What was
family.
it? Tamley? A team family?
Oh, yeah.
we were gonna go theme, but nah. Tamley's a lot better.
Family. I like that. See?
Sounds a lot better. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into a quick game. It's called Fill in the Blank. You got 3 seconds to answer the question. So the question is, I feel most complete when?
I am singing.
Okay.
Nah, for real though, when I'm with my friends, like when
Yeah.
I'm with people I know personally, and I can be, you know, I try to be myself everywhere, but when I can goof
Right.
off and like say some stuff I probably shouldn't say, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and we all just goofing off and being teenagers. Really, that's when I
Right.
feel most comfortable.
Okay, so my question would be, I want people to feel what when they hear my music?
Comfortable. Comfortable. I
See
want
how fast he gave that answer?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want them to like if they're talking and my song comes on, I want to be like, hold up, what's that? Like, hold up, what's that? Turn it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not feel the need to stress. Like no stress. Shout
No
out.
stress.
There you
Like
go.
just lay back and really listen.
Yes. Isn't that contagious? That no stress. That
Oh,
no
for real.
stress is so
You
contagious.
can use it everywhere.
Yes, and it's
Anything.
real.
Now don't get me wrong, I want them to feel like a dog too. Like when you got them certain jams,
Right.
like them get up, you know, whoop. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like
big
you be in
dog
a
fan.
club fist pumping.
Yes. Okay.
So if you wasn't an artist, what would you be?
I would be a person. That's a very good question. I never really thought about that. Actually, I thought about that a lot, and I still don't got an answer.
Well, I will say you're young. You just graduated high school, right?
Yeah, I graduated in June.
So I guess
Oh,
maybe
right.
you
So
haven't.
you got
Congratulations.
you got
Yeah.
a lot of time.
Maybe you haven't. You haven't had a
Don't even
backup
worry
plan
about it.
yet. This is
Yeah.
plan A, and you're sticking to it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like I know it's irresponsible to say, but I feel like people that have a plan B don't expect plan A to work.
Nah, I read that in a couple of.
Yeah,
places.
no. That's the
So,
truth.
yeah, you're on to
Yeah,
something. There.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely keep something in the back of my mind.
So
Like-
let me ask you this then. What do you think you're gonna evolve into doing? Because I don't see you just doing music and that's it. Like,
Oh
cause
no,
you,
I'm acting.
Yeah.
I'm doing music. I'm
Okay.
having shows, just being a personality all around.
Yeah.
I want to be somebody people. I don't want to say look up to, but I just want to be a good person.
Right.
that's
I
it.
think down to personality, like the way I feel, the way I think.
Yeah.
I just want to be somebody like, oh, that'd be dope. Like to hang
Yeah.
out with him.
Well, man, you're
And it
very
is.
comfortable on your microphone right here. So, you know,
Yeah.
we're going to open the doors. You know, you're welcome anytime to visit and jump on the air with us, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anytime, man.
Yes.
bet.
And ladies, y'all watch out and watch him.
Try. You can try.
So that's awesome, man. It has been a pleasure sitting here, and I like hanging out with you. I think we're like friends now or
I appreciate-
something.
Oh yeah,
So,
been
yeah.
friends.
Yeah. So and I'm a fan, a friend fan.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we gotta have another one.
See, go ahead. I seen it. I knew.
Family and a friend.
A friend.
A friend.
There we
That's
go.
just like, that'll
I'm a
work.
friend. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and close this thing out. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in every Monday through Friday, 7 to 9. The Bottom Line. Your girl Miss Good News. Your boy Prez. Your boy Synphany.
Yeah.
And tune in to these YouTube videos
Mm-hmm.
because we have so many great people that are here giving their stories and dropping nuggets. So make sure y'all tune in. WLJZ 107.1 on YouTube.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you too. We out.
Yeah.
One night, I'll let you call me baby. I know you'll drive me crazy and get addicted, maybe. It's just one time, that's all it takes to make me. You probably couldn't save me, cause I'm the type to drag it out. And I'll mess around, I'm bringing home one of your friends, and you gon' find out and hit my line at 2 a.m. like this the end, wow. So we're over now. Killing vibes with suspense, and every time someone else comes in, it's like it all repeats, and I wake up in Atlanta with a killer hangover. I left the key card to my room in a Rover. One too many nights on the road with no friends. In the end, I'll commit, but for now, forget sober. Get sober. My aim is not to blame. You wanted heartbreak ever since the day you got my name. And I've been around a few like you so I can play this game. Yeah, I could do the same. I'll probably do the same thing. So I'll mess around, I'm bringing home one of your friends, and you gon' find out and hit my line at 2 a.m. like this the end, wow. I guess we're over now, killing vibes with suspense, and every time someone else comes in, it's like it all repeats, and I wake up in Atlanta with a killer hangover. I left the key card to my room in a Rover. One too many nights on the road with no friends. In the end, I'll commit, but for now, forget sober. Atlanta with a killer hangover. I left the key card to my room in a Rover. One too many nights on the road with no friends. In the end, I'll commit, but for now, forget sober. Now forget sober.